powerful. Yeah. He's so vicious. Like his one punch power at 135 is like nobody else's in the division. Like the way he starches people is crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
He gets so much torque and power into his punches, and he's so fast that he covers ground and his uppercuts, they're just devastating.
For sure, I think I can stop him. I'm much quicker than him. He's much stronger, much bigger, but we just gotta wait and see until we get in there and touch the waters.
Joe Rogan was visibly surprised when Gervonta tanked. Davis entered the press conference, ahead of his exhibition fight with Jake. Paul, instead of the lean, compact build fans usually see, Davis appeared noticeably more muscular and defined, carrying extra bulk in his frame. Rogan, who's seen countless elite athletes at their physical peak, couldn't help but react with genuine surprise. The kind that comes when something exceeds even high expectations.
Giant Gervonta fan. I think that guy's so unusual. Yeah. His style's so unusual, and his patience.
The Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me, because Leo Santa Cruz is a technician, Mexican style, and the fight was very close before Tank stopped him. But he has that power that can end it.
He finds these openings, and he sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time. He's so patient. Like when you watch the early rounds of his fights, he probably has the lowest punch count in the early rounds. But he also knows he's got that nuclear option that if he can crack you, most likely he's going to take you out. He's got massive confidence in that.
And later commented that Jake Paul's involvement in such fights is more about promotion than true competition. He explained that these events are designed to attract casual fans and spark curiosity by pairing fighters who wouldn't normally face each other. During the face-off that followed, Davis seemed to deliberately play down his physical size. Rather than showing off his muscles or taking an aggressive stance, he stood calmly, often crossing his arms or angling his body slightly to hide parts of his torso. This subtle positioning looked intentional, as if he didn't want to draw attention to how much his body had changed. Still, despite his efforts, the difference in his physique was clear. Joe Rogan
promoting it. You know, it's just like, but doesn't bother me.
There's compromising the sport, and that's like bad. It's just like
if I bet on it,
watching it is hard. Watching it with people who are so in on it, and then also man, the sports betting apps, they introduced like chat apps in them in Australia, so it's like they're trying to take the place of social media companies where you go together and you meet your friends. Like betting should be exciting enough without having a weird.
They're just trying to draw you in. Thing. They're just trying to make money, right? So they're trying to draw you in any way they can.
According to Rogan, the hype, betting discussions, and overall spectacle around these matchups are less about genuine boxing merit and more about generating headlines. He believes Jake understands how to stay in the spotlight and uses boxing as a platform to promote himself, even when the fights don't make much sporting sense.
Yelling so much about him fight somebody your size. His next opponent is by far the most credentialed guy ever fought actively in his prime. There's one problem. He fights at 135 pounds. He fights at 135 pounds.
Gervonta. Davis is a lightweight champion who usually competes at around 135 pounds, while Jake Paul has fought much closer to the cruiserweight limit in his previous bouts. For this exhibition fight, both sides agreed to a catch weight of 195 pounds, a decision that surprised many and was only finalized after some back-and-forth negotiations.
The mismatch, the rules governing this exhibition fight are non-standard. For example, both fighters will use 12-ounce gloves, which are heavier than what Davis normally uses when fighting in his class.
The Jake Paul versus Tank fight is getting really weird. Gervonta looks scared for his life because the rules are out. They're crazy. Oh, so everyone thought that the fight was at 190. It was 190. He said it's at 195, and this weight difference is scaring the life out of little Tank.
Over 10 3-minute rounds.
I said it was 190.
The next dispute comes with the gloves. Little Tank is used to fighting in 8-ounce gloves.
Baby glove.
This fight will be in 12. Hands might be too small. Also, Tank just fought in a 12 3-minute round fight against Roach.
Yes, and now he's fighting in 10 3-minute rounds, which isn't too bad. Well done, Jake.
Exhibition, though. Can he win?
Yes, he can actually win. It will be overlooked by 3 sanctioned judges.
So he can actually still win and knock him out.
But here's the trick. It's body punches only.
And there's a reason. That's because Tank said, look, this is a bit unfair. I don't want to punch up. I want to punch at my head height. Where does it fall?
At Jake Paul's belly.
Oof.
So apparently we've heard there's no knockdown rules, but aside from that, it's a pretty well-rounded fight. Oh yeah, and there's some drug testing involved.
But Jake Paul for the win.
Because of the major size difference, the rules for this exhibition are non-standard. For instance, both fighters will be wearing 12-ounce gloves, which are heavier than the ones Davis typically uses in his weight class. Davis's trainer, Calvin Ford, has expressed concern about this change, explaining that while heavier gloves can slightly reduce the impact of punches, they also alter the feel of striking and defending. This adjustment, he says, could influence the rhythm and strategy of the entire fight.